Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I have a very big Hot Wheels Monster Jam haul video for you guys. That is right, guys. I have over 20 Hot Wheels Monster Jam trucks here that I have gotten over the past week or so that I'm going to show you guys. So recently, I've just been really getting into going back and buying some old Hot Wheels Monster Jam trucks that I need for my collection. And over the past week or so, I've gotten just over 20, and that's what I'm going to be showing you guys in this video. So I have a very big mix of small hubs, metal bases, and plastic bases. So this is going to be probably a really long video. So for each truck, I'm not going to review them like too in-depth, but I will at least give you guys a quick overview of every single truck. So without further ado, let's not waste any time. So the first two trucks here are actually Spin Masters. They're the only two Spin Masters of the haul. Now, I actually did get these first 9 trucks from one of my good friends, Monster Jam Collector 2007. We actually did a trade, and yeah, he gave me some amazing trucks here. So if you guys have not yet subscribed to his channel, please go do it. I'm going to put a link to it down in the description below. He is at like 375 subscribers right now, and if you guys could get him to 400, that would be greatly appreciated. So please go subscribe to his channel and get him to 400. But without further ado, let's take a look at what the first truck is going to be. So here is a look at the back of the packaging right here. Obviously, the truck that I need is not on the back, but you guys can tell that this is from Mix 21. So let's see what truck it is. It is the Superman, as you guys can see right here. Now, I only need 2 more trucks to complete Mix 21, which are actually the 2 on the end here, the Elemental's Pirate's Curse and the Showtime Dragon. Those are the final 2 trucks that I need from Mix 21. So I'm not going to be unboxing this in this video, only because I'm going to make a full Mix unboxing and review on Mix 21 once I complete it. But that is the first Spin Master truck out of 2. And now the next one here is Bakugan Dragonoid from Series 18. Again, both of these are from Monster Jam Collector 2007. So thank you so much again, man, for these trucks. We're going to get into the Hot Wheels Monster Jam trucks that he got me in just a moment. But as you guys can see right there below my finger, like right on the wing there, if you guys look very closely, as I can get it to focus, it says Camden Murphy right there, as you guys can see. So that is just awesome to finally have this variant. And this is also the final truck that I needed to finally complete Series 18. So that is awesome. And those are the 2 and only 2 Spin Master trucks that I got in this entire haul. So the next 7 trucks here are all Hot Wheels Monster Jam trucks, again, that I did get from my good friend Max, Monster Jam Collector 2007. So the first 3 out of the 7 here I'm going to show together because they kind of come in a group. So we have the Monster Mutt Spectra Flames, Batman Spectra Flames, and the El Matador Spectra Flames. So he gave me 3 Spectra Flames trucks, which I do have all 3 of these trucks in their regular version, but I did not have these Spectra Flames until now. So these 3 trucks are awesome. I don't really know why I never had these until now, but I finally have them now thanks to Max. And yeah, these trucks are amazing. I'm not really going to show these too in-depth because, I mean, they're just the basic trucks, except they are Spectra Flames, so obviously the body of each truck is kind of shiny. Although Batman, not so much, because you can't really do much with Batman. But, yeah, these 3 trucks are awesome, though. So let's put them off to the side. Those are the first 3 Hot Wheels Monster Jam trucks that I got here. Again, we have over 20, so this is going to be, like I said before, a really long video. So I still have 4 more trucks that he got me. Now, the next one that I'm going to show you guys, I believe, is from 2012, and it is the Mud Treads Bad News Travels Fast, as you guys can see right here. So 2012 is the first year when I really started to collect, but for some reason, I just never got this truck when it was brand new, but I finally have it now. So I have, for the purple Bad News Travels Fast, I now have the new tool that came out in, I think, 2015, and then I also have the old tool X-Ray that came out as well, and now the Mud Treads. They never made an old tool, just regular purple Bad News Travels Fast, I don't believe. They did make an old tool orange one, as well as the red one that came out in 2004 in the metal base. But finally, I do have the Mud Treads Bad News Travels Fast in my collection, so a very cool truck to finally add, and I'm one step closer to having every single truck from 2012. Now, this next one here, I think, is from 2012 as well. Now, I could be wrong on this, but I am fairly certain this is from 2012, and it is the Plastic Base Pure Adrenaline, as you guys can see. A pretty basic truck, I would say, but this is one that I've wanted for a while, and it's super cool to finally have this one. There's not really like too much detail. It pretty much just says Pure Adrenaline on both sides, as well as the hood and the back, with the same color combination everywhere, the blue, red, and yellow, and a little bit of orange as well. But nonetheless, this is an awesome truck, one that I've wanted for a while, like I said, and thanks to Max, I finally have this one in my collection, as it's way out of focus. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, that is Pure Adrenaline. Not really too much to show about the top, kind of basic, but nonetheless, a pretty cool truck. So that is the third to last truck here that I have just from Monster Jam Collector 2007. But after these, I still have like another dozen trucks to show you guys. And the very last truck that I'm going to show in this video is the most special one of them all. So make sure that you guys watch until the end, because that is a very special truck that we're going to get to in a moment. But the second to last one here from Monster Jam Collector 2007 is the plastic base 25th anniversary chrome Gravedigger. As you guys can see, like I said, this is the plastic base. They made a plastic base and a metal base version, but this is the plastic, and I am super happy to finally have this truck. This is one that I have wanted for a very long time, and I finally have it now. So here's a quick little overview. Now, there is a little bit of like purple on the hood here. I don't know if he did that or if the person before him that he got this from did that. I don't really know. He had a double of this, though, and he told me that I already had this, and I said it was totally fine, so I don't really mind. I mean, a 25th anniversary Gravedigger is a 25th anniversary Gravedigger. I mean, it's cool in itself. It's not in the most perfect condition, but it's still awesome to have this truck in my collection. So here's a look at this side. If I can get it to focus good, that would be awesome. There we go. That looks amazing. Here's a look at the back. And then here is, if I don't drop it, here's a look at the top right here. It says the Gravedigger 25th anniversary in 2006 Monster Jam World Finals Racing Champion, because this is from 2007 during the 25th anniversary of Gravedigger. So that is the second to last truck from Max. Now the final one is my favorite one that I got from him, and it is the one and only small hub, and it is the orange Michelangelo from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I need all three of the Ninja Turtle small hubs. I need the purple and the red as well, but I finally have the orange now, and this truck just looks amazing. I'm super happy to have this one. As you guys can see, this truck is just awesome. Here's a quick overview of it. It's in pretty good condition, too. I really don't see a single paint chip on the entire truck. The axles are perfect as well, because I've had these trucks for a couple days now. I'm waiting to get all my packages so I can make this video. But yeah, that is the small hub orange TMNT. I do have around like 60 small hubs now, and they only made, I want to say, around 80. So I'm pretty close to completing every single small hub. I still do have a little bit of a ways to go, but nonetheless, that is another one to add to my collection. So I still have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 trucks here still to go. So let's hurry this thing up. So the next three that I'm going to show you guys, which, by the way, that was the final truck from Monster Jam Collector 2007, and these next ones I just got on eBay. So the next three that I'm going to show you guys are all, or actually technically the next four, are all metal based. So the first one that we're going to start off with is Eliminator. This truck is amazing. This, I believe, is from 2005. I could be wrong, but it is a metal base, so it's from sometime between 04 to 07, but I think it is 05. And this truck is just awesome. You guys can see we got the flames on the side. It says Eliminator right there. We got the Monster Jam logo as well as the Hot Wheels logo. And then here's the hood. It says Eliminator with the flames. Here's the other side, more flames with the Eliminator. And then here is the top of the truck right there. Super, super cool. And yeah, that is the Eliminator. Here's just a look at what it looks like from the back. And yeah, super happy to add this one to my collection. This one, just like pretty much all these trucks, is another truck that I have wanted for such a long time, and it's super cool to finally have it in my collection. So the next one that I'm going to show you guys is yet another metal base, and it is the orange World Finals Avenger. So for the longest time, this is kind of a stupid moment by me, but for the longest time, I had thought that the orange Avenger was actually a plastic base, but it turns out it is a metal base, which is super awesome. And orange is my favorite color for those of you guys that don't know, so I really, really do like this truck. There is a couple of paint chips, like right there below my finger, right, like in the top right corner of the Monster Jam logo, there is a paint chip right there. And there's a couple others. It's not in the most perfect condition because it did come loose, as well as all of these trucks besides the very last one. But yeah, here's just a quick overview of it. Super awesome as I drop it. That's not going to help the paint chips. But yeah, here's the other side. And then here is a look at the back. So that is the orange World Finals metal base Avenger. So we still have 2 more metal base trucks to go. The second to last one here is the Gravedigger 25th Anniversary Black. Now, this one is the metal base. For the chrome one, I got the plastic base, but for the black one, I do have the metal base. So it's really cool that I was able to get both 25th Anniversary Gravediggers in this huge haul, because I never had one up to this point, and now I have both of them, which is awesome. This one does have a few paint chips as well. You guys can probably see them like along the top of the truck there, but nonetheless, it's still a 25th Anniversary Gravedigger. I'm very grateful to have this truck. Here's the back. And then here is the other side. You guys can see all the detail right there. For 2007, this truck definitely has a lot of detail. They did a great job on this. And then here is a look at the hood. We got the flames, and then the top, Gravedigger 25th Anniversary, of course, bad to the bone. So yeah, that is the second to last metal base truck that we have. We still have one more. Now, this one is not from the 2004 to 2007, because this one is the X-Ray Gunslinger. So technically, it is still a metal base. And I also do want to say really quickly, rest in peace to Scott Hartsock, of course, before we even get into this truck. But yeah, every single X-Ray that Hot Wheels Monster Jam ever made is metal base. So you guys can see the side here. This is an X-Ray that I've wanted for a long time. I still have a few more that I really want. I want to get Medusa. I want to get Grinder. And I'd also really like to get the Rap Attack and Wrecking Crew if I can ever get my hands on those. But yeah, it says Gunslinger on the back. Here's the other side. This is an amazing truck. I wish they had never changed Gunslinger to Slinger, but, you know, unfortunately, Feld had to do that. But nonetheless, X-Ray Gunslinger, an amazing truck. There is the top. And yeah, that is the final metal-based truck, but I still have 2, 4, 6, 7 trucks to go. Now, the next 2 are actually going to be the 2 small hubs that I got. I probably should have shown these before the 4 metal bases, but that's okay. So the first small hub here is actually the only truck in this entire lot that I got in person, because all the others I either got in a trade or from eBay. But this one here that I'm about to show you guys, I actually got at a flea market just a few days ago for only $5, and it is the small hub Superman. I really lucked out to find this. Like I said, it was only about $5, and it's in perfect condition, which is awesome. It's very rare that you're going to find a loose small hub in perfect condition, but this one is. There's like no paint chips at all, and the axles are perfect as well. So an awesome truck. I've wanted the small hub Superman for the longest time. I know I've been saying that about like every single truck, but it's the truth, because I didn't start collecting until 2012, and in all my years of collecting when I was younger, I would always look at some of the older trucks and be like, dang, I really want these. But now that I'm older and I can buy trucks myself and I have my own money and stuff to buy trucks, it's awesome to finally be able to go back and buy those trucks that I've wanted for a long time. So, yeah, now here's the second and final small hub, or is it the final small hub? We'll have to wait till we find out at the very end, but this is the final loose small hub, I should say, and it is the Whiteout Blue Thunder, which is the Chrome series, because as you guys know, they made the Chrome Blue Thunder, Gravedigger, El Toro Loco, and Maximum Destruction in small hubs. But you guys' first initial reactions are probably like, why in the world are the graphics completely rubbed off on both sides? Well, the answer to that question is I don't really know. It's kind of unfortunate that it's like that, especially this side is a lot worse than the other. But this did come in a lot, because most of these trucks I got in lots. Only a couple of them I bought individually. But this came in a lot, and I saw that it was like that. But I was like, hey, it's a decent price for this whole lot. I may as well get it. So if I ever get another opportunity for a good price to get this truck, I certainly will not pass up on it. But for now, this is my Whiteout Blue Thunder, even though the graphics are kind of like wiped away. But on the hood, it's actually perfect. It says Built Ford Tough, as you guys can see. There's a little bit and around the bottom part of the O and Tough that's kind of rubbed off. But other than that, the Built Ford Tough on the hood is perfect, as well as where it says Blue Thunder on the back, but it's just both sides that are completely wiped off. But yeah, that is the metal base Whiteout Blue Thunder. So the next truck that I'm going to show you guys is the Monster Mutt from 2010. It's kind of sad that I never got this truck up until now, but like I said before, I never started collecting until 2012, so that's the main reason why it took me so long to get this truck. And this is in pretty good condition. There is a couple of paint chips on the front. If I can get it to focus better, you guys can see right there, there's a couple of paint chips, but other than those couple right there, there's really not a single paint chip on the rest of the truck. There's a slight mark on the ear, but that's not really, yeah, I just got that off. It wasn't a paint chip. But yeah, and the axles are perfectly straight as well, so this is in pretty good condition. Super cool to have this truck finally. I know it's just a generic Monster Mutt from the early 2010s, but I finally have this truck in my collection. So we still have a good 4 trucks left, but 3 more loose ones. So the next one that I'm going to show you guys is a playset exclusive. I want to say this is from either 2008 or 9. I don't know for sure, but it is the playset exclusive Gravedigger. This is the one with the black rims and the flat black top. I never had this one until now, but I finally have it now in my collection. So here's a quick little overview. I don't know exactly what playset this came in, but it's still a cool truck to have. Another variation of Gravedigger that I, for some reason, did not have until now. But yeah, that is the flat black Gravedigger, or the Gravedigger with the flat black top, I should say. So the next one that I'm going to show you guys is the plastic base Hot Wheels. This one is from, I think, 2008. This one has orange rims. I do have the one from 2010 with the gold rims, but now I finally have this one from 2008, and this is the plastic base version. I need the metal base, but I finally have the plastic base version with the orange rims. So here's a quick overview of the whole truck. Here's this side right here, and then on the back it says Hot Wheels beat that, of course. So yeah, that is the Hot Wheels truck. Here's one final look at it right there. Okay, so the second to last truck here that we have is the Spectra Flames Avenger. I don't know exactly what year this is from. I want to say 2009, but I could be wrong on that. But this is a cool truck, another variation of Avenger that I needed, and this is the second Avenger that I got in this entire haul, of course, along with the orange Avenger. But yeah, this is a quick overview of it right here. Not really too much to go over. Just another variation of Avenger that I finally have. So yeah, that is the final loose truck to show you guys. But there is still one more truck, and this one is carded. Now, this is a truck that is very, very special. It's one that I've wanted for a long time. I know I've been saying that for like every single truck, but this one seriously is like probably the holy grail of my collection, and it's one of my most wanted trucks up until now, like probably in my top 5 most wanted trucks until now. And I finally have this. I found a good deal for this truck on eBay, and it is carded. And let's take a look at what it is. Let's actually look at the back of the packaging before anything else. So as you guys can see the back of the packaging right here. This is from 2000 with the original 4 releases of the WCW trucks. We had Gravedigger, Sting, Nitro Machine, and Goldberg. I already have Gravedigger and Sting, so that means it is either Nitro Machine or Goldberg, and it is Goldberg. That is right, guys. I finally have this truck, and I'm sure you guys can agree with me, for those of you that don't have this yet, or even if you do have it, that this is probably, if you do have it, it's probably one of your most wanted trucks in your collection that you're very, very happy to have. And if you don't have this truck yet, I'm sure this is the top of your guys' list. And like I said, I found a good deal for this on eBay, carded, and I decided to get it. I could not pass up on the opportunity. As you guys can see, this is the long card. You guys can see Goldberg at the top. Now, as you guys know, I do open every single one of my trucks, and this one I've really been debating on whether or not I wanted to keep it carded or if I wanted to open it. And I think, at least for now, I have decided that I am going to keep this carded. I don't normally do that, but I think with this one I just have to. I mean, if you find a carded Goldberg, I feel like you kind of have to keep it carded. If I could ever get a second one loose, that would be awesome, or another carded one that I can just open, that would be awesome. But I do think, at least for now, I am going to keep this carded. But here's a close look at it. This truck is just awesome. I'm so happy to finally have this one. And yeah, that is Goldberg right there. I've wanted this truck for over a decade now, or just about a decade, because I've been collecting since 2012. And a decade later, I finally have this truck. I still need Nitro Machine, but I'm hopefully going to get that one soon. And then I do have Gravedigger and Sting, like I said before. So I need one more truck to complete the original 4 from 2000. So that is Goldberg. And I know this video was super, super long, guys, but if you guys watched until the end, I really do appreciate it. So thank you guys so much for watching. And if you guys are new to my channel, please make sure you guys do subscribe, because lately I have been posting videos just about every other day. At least within every 2 or 3 days, I have been posting videos left and right. So make sure you guys turn on post notifications as well. Leave a like on the video, and then comment anything you guys want to down in the comments below. And don't forget, subscribe to Monster Jam Collector 2007 if you haven't, and then subscribe to me as well. And I will see you guys next time.